I want to paint a picture because I think that's what one must do
in
this medium. I want to let our fans know that this is a very special Summer S'mores, Chill Chums, whatever you want to call it, because not only are we out of the studio, we're at Sona's house.
Yeah.
And Sona's house is in Altadena, California. This is not a long jaunt for you, is it, Gourley? Because you live in Pasadena.
Right. It was 15 minutes door to door.
Okay,
It was so nice.
Do you
I
mind?
didn't know you were going to talk about how far it is to come here.
Is it okay if I explain my journey? My journey began 6 days ago. A series of buses. 3 horses died underneath me. There was a period on foot. I took a ship. It's absolutely incredible. I went, first of all, from my house to our studio. Now, you guys know that I live on an abandoned oil rig that's off the shore of Santa Monica. And I live there because of my great wealth and my eccentricities.
And most of the time you just wear a hard hat and cut off jean shorts and that's it out there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And for a while I lived there just to be eccentric. And then I realized I might as well get some oil out of this. So I often just work there getting the oil out of the seabed.
Okay.
And I make a good money that way. And then, anyway, I go from western part of Los Angeles.
Yes.
And then I go to Larchmont. And that only got me a quarter of the way to here.
Did you try driving in a car?
I did.
Okay, because you were talking about a bus and a horse.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious
I
if you
guess I
tried
was
getting
doing-
into an automobile.
I guess I was allowing my comedic flights of fancy to get the better of me.
Oh, that was supposed to be funny.
It was very funny, hence all the laughter.
We speak a different language of comedy up here in the mountains.
Oh,
So anyway,
I'm sorry. I didn't know that's what you were going for. That was really funny.
it took a long time to get here.
But you know there's 2 of us that live here. You're the one that lives far, not Sona.
Yeah, you live far. And you know what? I commute to Larchmont all the time for work, and it's not that bad.
I think it's this time of day. There was a lot of traffic.
Also,
and then,
you're sick.
I'm fine, actually.
No, you sound very sick.
Yeah.
And I think
You
when you're
don't-
sick...
Bad show business, guys.
You're not
No,
well.
when you get sick, you get very
need
Bad
very
show business.
complainy about
You're not
things.
well.
It's bad show business.
You're looking
You never
don't
tell
like to
people
do
that you're not well.
anything.
I got a little bit of a chest cold about a week ago. Normally, I wouldn't say anything about it.
People
and,
could hear your voice.
What's that?
People could hear your voice.
Yeah.
You don't sound normal.
I don't sound normal. I actually sound better, probably.
You are, speaking of sexy, you do sound a little sexy.
You know what? Whenever I get a cold, I sound the way I should sound as a man.
Really?
Yeah, I have kind of a rasp to my voice.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, I wish I smoked. But anyway, I'm feeling much better now. I just still got a little bit of the rasp. Make my day.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah, Dirty
Clint Eastwood,
Harry.
Why'd you
1980s?
ask him? Everybody remembers that one. It's
You were
a
too
famous
young.
Line.
You remember that?
Yeah, but I think you don't have to be older to know that that's a famous line.
Make my day. Remember when Reagan used that? Remember when he tried to use it in one of his speeches and it was a big hit?
Yeah.
That I
He
don't
said,
remember.
if you think Congress is going to try not to pass that bill, make my day.
So
Do
sexy.
you remember that, Matt?
I kind of remember that.
Okay.
So sexy.
Well, I took us down a bad road.
You're losing even me now.
Okay.
Wait, so now that you're here, though, you made it. What do you think? It's nice to be up in the mountains here, isn't it?
Sure. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. I was driven here in a very tiny car.
Wait, you're complaining and you were driven here?
Well, when you hear which car I was in,
Okay.
I was in David's car. David drives a car.
Silence.
I looked up his car. His car is technically a croissant on wheels. It's a tiny little
What
machine.
is the make and model?
It's one of those tiny. It's a BMW, but they don't even put the B. It's just the MW.
It's a Mini
It's just
Cooper.
Motor Works.
He drives a Mini Cooper.
No, I know,
Oh,
but
he does.
He got a Mini Cooper that's cut in half.
It's a roller skate?
The
Yeah.
half model.
Several times his car has been mistaken for a breath mint on the highway. And so David was driving me, and so I am crammed next to him. He's driving. And then David proceeds to tell me some very upsetting news. Now, you'd think his job would be to calm me on the ride over. I'm talent.
Yeah.
First of all, he should have rented like a limo or something. But no, we're in his.
And was David to drive that limo? Would he be in a little chauffeur's
Yes,
cap?
I would
Wear a
make
hat
him wear
and glove.
I would make him wear a very tiny chauffeur's hat. But David went on. David, do you want to step over here for a second? It's fine. There's a microphone right there. David's here. He just unfolded himself from the car. David, is your car okay, or did a bird eat it?
Everything's fine.
Okay. All right. Okay, you told me, first of all, that Deuxmoi listed a couple of celebrity asks when they travel.
Hotel
if they go
requests,
to a hotel
yeah.
room.
Oh.
And you listed 2, and then you had what is supposedly mine.
Yeah.
So can you do the other 2 first and
So
then
it's
mine?
like J-Lo requested a bathtub full of Evian water.
Oh.
Where's the other one?
I've heard that about Nicole Kidman. Things are turning into urban legends.
Yeah. Keep going.
Let's see.
Well, anyway, there was
John
another
Travolta
one.
requests a VCR and blackout curtains. And then
who
you go
did?
to Conan, and it says, Conan requests a basket of muffins.
Basket of muffins. Now, first of all, Sona, you've worked with me many years. I've never requested a basket of muffins. I don't mind that they make stuff up. That's part of the game. I know it. But can't they make up something that's kind of cool?
I know.
I don't know. That seems pretty on point for you.
A basket of
A basket of muffins?
That is
With this photo of you holding your vinyl.
Oh my God.
Conan requests a basket of muffins.
the least
So
threatening
picture me.
person in show business.
Picture me, crammed into this tiny clown car. Apologies to
Not that
BMW. With David. And David says, "Oh, and I've got some news for you." And he tells me that the world, because all the world knows about Deuxmoi, thinks that I'm some muffin addict, holed up in a hotel room, just gorging my fat Irish face with muffins. And then we're driving, and I'm watching these hawks circle our little chicklet of a car because they think it's a breadcrumb rolling down the highway.
A lot of hawks here.
You know? And then, so I was in a bad mood when I got here.
What if it said like, oh, you request like, the bag of dildos? Do you know what I mean?
They don't come,
It
listen,
could be
Sona,
so much worse.
Sona, they don't come in bags. They come in packages of 4.
They come in steel suitcases.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't want to be the Avion person because that just makes you sound like a dick. But like a basket of muffins, hey, you're a nice guy.
No, but I'd
You
like it to be
muffins.
like-
You're the muffin man.
You're a muffin guy. You're the
No.
muffin.
No, I would want
man.
it to be Conan.
Now I know the muffin man. The
Conan
muffin
wants-
man. The muffin man.
Stop
the,
it. Stop it.
He wants the autobiography of General Ulysses S. Grant, a copy of it in his room, and like a shot of tequila. Like, that's what I want people to think about me.
But you want that every time you travel. How many
Yes.
biographies of U.S. Grant are you
You
going to
can read that thing again and again and again.
But now
it's such
you
a good
realize
story.
you're going to start getting baskets of muffin in your dressing rooms wherever
I
you
know.
go.
That's pretty cool, though. That is cool. I think that there's.
I don't want a basket of muffins.
Does
I don't
an
eat
egg
muffins.
McMuffin count as a muffin?
No, I don't think so. It's a McMuffin.
Oh.
Once you put a Mick in front of something, it's not that thing anymore. You know,
Okay.
a corn McCob is not a corn on the cob at all. It's just a rule.
Okay.
Mick takes away all the properties of the noun that follows it. Yep, we're here in Altadena. And
Basket of muffins.
Wow.
It really is so stupid.
so we are here. Oh, you know what's really
How did
cute?
it get to that point?
You know what's really cute? And I like to look around me and observe things because that's what's made me a good broadcaster.
Broadcaster.
Is that right now I just looked and the curtains parted and 2 angelic faces looked out.
Right after you just yelled out bag of dildos.
But
My
Sona's
kids
twins,
can never listen to this podcast.
Sona's twins, Mikey and Charlie, are peering out the window, and I'm waving at them, and they're wondering why is Jane Lynch waving back at them from the yard.
Yeah.
Hi guys, they're there. They're staring at us. They're probably very excited. They were very proud to show me their room.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
showed me their room.
Every time they get something new, like a pillow, they need to show everybody. They're
Yeah.
so boring right now. No, I'm kidding.
Terrible thing to say. These are your children.
Who wants to see a pillow? Do you know how many people they showed their blankets to? Like, okay, it's a blanket.
Okay.
I think it's because it's them and they've never like had new things like new blankets before, so it's exciting.
You're
But you also have
underestimating
to be
him,
like,
though, because
oh
all he
my
wants to do is
God.
just
They
sit and
have
look
so
at
few
muffins.
things. Just that's probably why
What
they
do you
treasure
mean?
them.
That's not true.
They have very
my
little.
kids are very well taken care of. They're in a good place.
Well, you know, You're each allowed one toy and a cookie at Christmas, and that's about it. You run a strict household. It's beautiful here, though. It's very nice. There's a nice marine layer. Would you call that a marine layer?
I don't know. Can you?
Okay, you're a fun group.
I'm sorry. We're not talking about the marine layer.
Yeah, sorry, there's not a bag of muffins here for you.
You're really starting the party here with the marine layer. Let's talk more about the weather.
You came in so cranky and you're getting on us?
I know, because you're sick, and that's what I'm saying. You get cranky when you're
Sona,
sick.
you do not harp on people being sick. You don't do that in show business.
No,
you don't. We're in show business, and that's where we're different. I grew up in show business. Show business is in my blood. You hijacked
Your dad's
show
a
business.
Doctor. Your mom's a lawyer.
My dad's not a real doctor. Has to see his certificate. You get a lot of mumbling and shumbling.
No, but
What? Would you got something?
No, I was going to say again how you're sick because you sound sick, and then you get grumpy when you're sick sometimes, and so now you're
not
already.
At all. I'm in a good
not
mood.
only did you have to drive far to get here, I think you started in an angry spot.
I don't think I started in an angry spot. I think my staff. They've been squeezing me a little bit lately.
Whoa! You're blaming your staff?
Yes. All great leaders blame their staff. Stalin shot every staff he ever had. Listen, did I fly to New York to do the upfront? Sure. Did I fly back and do a podcast the next day? Yes, I did. Am I constantly shoved around and told, go here, go there? Yes, I am. I give and I give and I give. And what do I get out of it?
No?
What do I get out of it besides great wealth? And a series of properties that are just stunning. I think that everyone here owes me an apology.
Nobody owes you an apology.
No.
Okay.
But I'm glad you came here.
Yes, that was all a prelude to me saying, thanks for having me over.
Oh, that's where
Wow.
that's where we ended up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I don't have muffins for you, but I'm really glad you're here.
Well, I got here as soon as I could. It takes a while longer when you're in a car as small as David's.
Okay.
The wheel has to turn 15 times every time that a normal wheel would turn once.
Did it specify what kind of muffins or just a basket
It
of
just
muffins?
said basket of muffins.
It just said basket of muffins?
Yeah, someone's pulling my chain at
That's
Deuxmoi.
so
That's all.
weird.
You know,
I like that it has to be in a basket. That feels almost like fairy tale.
muffins are always in a basket.
Can you
I
just
do
make shit up
apologize.
and send it to them and just be like, oh, this person needs,
Yeah, David, is there a way to correct Deuxmoi?
We can DM them. The
No,
only other
don't.
thing you're always on there, it's either the basket of muffins or you eating sushi. So
Well, I do eat a lot of sushi.
that one's true.
What about
Yeah.
a basket of
They're
sushi?
50-50.
I'm just saying, can we make stuff up about people and send it in and just be like,
I guess they'll
know
just
that
post it.
so-and-so requests, whatever.
This feels like Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
I don't think, it's not the Washington Post. It's not.
They're not fact checking.
Yeah, they're not fact checking.
Also, people are loving, if it's true, the muffins in the comments. People are really happy that.
Well, then I'm going to double down on it. I loves me muffins. I loves me muffins.